Good morning. Pastor Bill here. Perhaps you remember as a child playing a game where all the children were seated in a circle and the first person whispered a secret to the person to their right. And then that person in turn whispered that secret to the next person. And it made its way all the way around the room. And then everyone laughed as it was revealed what the final person heard against what the first person had actually said. Well, I thought about that game the other day because some men came and tuned the pianos here in our church. And in tuning the pianos in our church, they pulled out a tuning fork. And they would strike that tuning fork and hold it against the piano and strike the appropriate key to see how the piano was in tune or out of tune. And I thought about that in conjunction with Romans 12, where Paul says, do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. As we begin to regather for worship in the days ahead, I want to encourage you to remember that we are to be in tune with Christ, that we are to be in sync with Him, and as He is revealed in the Bible. We don't understand that is so critical many times. So often we just want to follow this person or follow that person, and whatever he or she says is taken as the gospel truth. But Paul says to renew our minds by being in step with Christ and with only Christ. So let me encourage you, be in tune with Jesus. Each of us individually, like the tuning fork, each piano is not tuned to the next piano. It's tuned to the tuning fork, which is the standard. Each one individually done. And so it is with us. We should individually be tuned in to Jesus through His Word, not linked to mothers, fathers, husbands, even pastors, but being linked to Christ. We didn't roll our three pianos into the same room and tune the first one and then tune the second one to it. No, we tuned each one to the standard individually. And so it must be with our Christian walk in life. We must stay in tune, in pitch with our Savior. And it's through the Bible that we do that. And so let me encourage you today to reconnect with your Savior, to make sure that you are lining up with Him and Him alone, with His Word as He is revealed there. Not blindly following other people, but staying completely in tune with Jesus Christ. Thank you, and God bless you. Sounds pretty good to me.